So let's talk about pragmatics again and not being idealistic and just meeting people where they're at. So we have to work with our limited human psychology and the really strong cognitive biases that are already in place. One of them, which we're seeing at play in the epidemic, is statistical base rate neglect. People are really, really bad at estimating the likelihood of anything. Our mind is really bad at really apprehending the facts that are in front of us, and it jumps to a few things that are, highly relevant in terms of fitness. So we have to use these very strong denial mechanisms by, for example, especially for people who might be a little neurotic, who might worry too much, I would say unplug. Don't read anything else about coronavirus. Just stop reading it. If you're going to be on the internet, then go look at pictures of, puppies or babies or something. So we know that worrying excessively lowers our immune response, can trigger inflammation, can make us prone to slower rates of recovery from normal illness. And we know that there's a lot of everyday things that people can do that can strengthen their immune system. One of them is to spend time with loved ones, to participate in spiritual, religious kind of ritual activity, do things where you get to practice like just gratitude with others. And I know it sounds cheesy, but these things we know. So I like many people, I think in the cognitive science community, I came out of the sort of rationalist kind of, atheist camp. And I can't pronounce myself on whether or not there's a God, but I know as a cognitive scientist that people who participate in some kind of religious or spiritual life tend to live longer lives, tend not to get sick as much, to recover faster from illness. So there's just a lot of small everyday things that I think any sort of healthy grandmother could tell you. I think if you're worried, ask your grandmother, I would say, and she'll probably be able to give you better medical advice than what you'll read on the internet. Yeah. But also spending time with people, because there's a big loneliness epidemic in North America, in Japan. And loneliness has been shown to put people at a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases than even smoking 15 cigarettes a day. So, yeah, if you're gonna just be alone, worried, and just scroll down, bottomless feed all day about panicky things, and that's gonna make you more unwell.